Up. Okay. It. Oh shit, hold on. Alexa, stop. I need to find better music, man. I'm sorry, Harris Heller. Thank you. Some of your stuff is it. Just the whole thing on mix. Those little Rastafari drums into elevator music roll. Bryce Ditzler. Which album do I like? Midnight. Iceborg ahead. Just need to go turn off the stove. Hold on. Where's the fucking album I like? Really this far down? Holy shit. The fuck, there it is. Alright. So, here's what we're doing. I'm gonna try to wrap up getting the majority of everything I want out of Legion Remix, all the mounts, armor sets, stuff like that, over today and the weekend. And then there's only 37 days left of the remix mode. I'm going to try to level a new version of every class that I'm considering playing. I was gonna say all melees, okay? Because I'm gonna get Druid, Death Knight, Rogue, Demon Hunter, possibly Warrior, possibly Monk. That's all of them. Besides Shaman. Enhanced Shaman. That'd be seven. But then I also want to play a Warlock a little bit. So my thing is, I haven't played in a couple years-ish. Also, the new shit is coming out. So I was like, I could hyper level one of each of those things in a couple days and learn how they work again. So I was like, at first I was like, well, I kind of don't want to play anything because I know the new expansion's gonna come, the big update, and it's gonna be like majority of the classes are changing pretty drastically. was like, well, I don't want to play anything because it's just going to change. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, when I watched a video about what the changes are going to be, because I just picked up Rep Paladin and I was actually playing it, I had some context to understand what the changes are and whether I think I'm going to still like the class or not, and still want to play the class in the next expansion, and I think I will. And I kind of want to do that in general. I want to have a bunch of classes to play, and then I'll narrow it down to which ones I actually want to do, because Blizzard has made the game more alt-friendly, and I want to kind of test the limits of that and see how alt-friendly it is, see how many different characters I can play, and then once I'm ready to narrow it down and start playing less, then I have all the options. I'll have tried a bunch of things. I should have a good idea of what I want to play, because I always have that issue. I always want to play a bunch of different things. I have a good feeling about Paladin and Death Knight right now. I feel like I always want to play Rogue and like have to go back to Rogue at some point. I want to play Feral Druid, and I want to play Warlock, and I kind of want to play Demon Hunter. So I think that's my list. Okay, we're gonna make a list. Notepad. Let's see, the list is Ret Paladin, Unholy DK, Feral Druid, I forget, is it Havoc or Vengeance? I don't remember, but the DPS one, Demon Hunter. And see, I think my heart tells me Warlock, and I like either Affliction or Demonology. One, two, three, four, five. This is the list. So there's 4 that I don't have an 80 yet. And I'm just gonna level new ones instead of leveling my alts in Legion Remix. And then if I have others, it would be Warrior, Wind Walker, and there's a tiny world where maybe Shaman. Alright. Okay. See how many I can get through. That's the idea. Alright, but until then, I am trying to get everything I want in this mode and get huge. We're already pretty huge. We're 636 high level. I think 7 something is truly big mode. 785, I don't know, maybe something around there. Get our jewelry. Sorry. Okay, boom. And then I need to do that. Seat of the Triumvirate arrayed. Seat of the Triumvirate must be a dungeon. Seat of the Triumvirate. We'll do that. We need to... I don't think I can actually do this quest. Abandon. I need to go finish these zones. Let's do that. And then I need to get my item level higher and do Mythic Parkway. Alright. Where do we need to go? I need to like get back in here. Uh-oh, wait. Where is it? Stormheim. Is it here? I fucked up and I left the place. I think it's... I don't know how to get back in there. Why do I think it's there? Or... I don't know. Light of the Black Feather. How do I get back in the place? Is it here? No. Vampirates? Gotta be around here, because I know we were there before. Let's start by going here. Use that as a guide. Fatigue. Let's switch over here. And a moose. We're gonna be close. I remember being here. Not there. Not here. Somewhere like in a place that had to fly sort of down into it. Not that one. It's not right there. It's more this way. I think we went over the Runewood. Here it is. Go down here. Found it. Easy. Is this a dungeon? Yeah, there we go. Found it. Right? Perfect. Let's go. Easy. My brain is firing on all cylinders.
I need to get loose.
Have a bonus objective as well. Let's go. Whoops. Spent my power. Polar jar. Ooh. Bar jar. Cursed bones. Yeah. What's happening? Worthy soul fragment. Boom.
I need to target something. I'm out of range.
Getting hit by lightning and a crab? What's this crab doing? Get out of here. Okay.
It's too far away.
I am kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie. There was a significant impact on my desire to play a Ret Paladin when they added Shield of Vengeance. I just thought that's such a cool ability. And it's such a cool... I mean, okay, it's not that crazy of a mechanic, but there's not that many mechanics like that in WoW. They're like, okay, don't hit them during this, because you're gonna blow up and get hit with 1,000,000 damage, but you can use it in the right situation and like to great effect, you know? And they took it away. Why'd they take it away? Cool ability. Why? Why take that away? Kinda pissed. And honestly, that's a big reason I wanted a paladin for a long time. It's a big reason that I made this paladin. I didn't know any of that until the other day, actually. I fucked up. To be honest. I've not been doing a good job picking up these bones. 3, 4. None in there. 5. I do slam now. Wait, am I on heroic world mode? Yes, I am. Okay. I couldn't tell because I'm so strong. Smack. 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 Smack.
I need a target.
Smack. Am I missing? Just the general letting them out of the cages? Does that help? Does that help? Does that complete the bonus objective? I guess is what I mean. But does that help? Does that help? Each of those guys is 2%. That does help. Those are 2% as well. Get him. Go. Get him, buddy. Boom. We're just slamming. Spliggity, slamming. Boop. Nope. Bonk, bonk, me. What if there was an add-on that just made a bunch of like cartoon sounds every time? There is. What am I saying? What if? I started talking. There's. It's a thing. $7 million. Trying to get to the point where I can solo Mythic Arcway, which is like 40 eye levels higher than I am at right now. Let's see what the next quests are. Maybe I can still complete them. I do this bonus objective. Sneak by Guarm.
Disgusting! This plan better too work. Far away. Return to beast.
Eesh. This is the last guy I need for the bonus objective. Come here, little fella. Do it. Razor. Okay, so I need to sneak past farm. I don't see a thing. Oh, I'm in a disguise? Wait. I don't see the disguise. Guys? Where's the disguise? What do you mean? Do I have a disguise? Sorry. I don't see a disguise. Hello? Oh, was I supposed to, like, not hit stuff? Or is this the disguise?
Target something first.
Are we knee deep in disguise? Okay, let's just walk forward and find out what happened, huh? Hello?
Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit. Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit.
What do you mean?
Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit. Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit. Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit.
Okay, now I have a disguise. See? I didn't have a disguise before. I don't know what happened. No, you don't.
Such a revolting disguise. My armor still reeks of seaweed.
Okay. That was troll? In front? Hell yeah. And ask to be freed from Helheim. Why didn't we think of that in the first place? Just ask. Sounds like that'll work. This sounds like it'll work just fine. What a great plan. Who came up with this plan? They're a genius. Let's go. Go ask nicely. She'll let us out for sure. Easy.
Remember our bargain, Banshee. Do not dare cross me?
Huh? What happened?
Ah, my loyal hero. You
Sylvanas?
must not languish here. The Aegis
What are you doing
will
here?
fall into enemy hands. The future of the Horde depends on you and me. Find your way back to Stormheim. I will be waiting.
Huh? What's she doing here? Fuck.
Unworthy! You will kneel before addressing the great Helya!
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Something foul is stalking these grounds, heroes. Hunt it
Let's
down
go.
and destroy it.
Am I trolling? Is this a boss? I don't know what my artifact ability does. I realize. 2 weeks into Legion Remix. I always press just the first button one time, and I literally realized yesterday that it has additional buttons. Are we we're like a weak group.
Comes to me. The void was
Infinite power.
Champions, over here.
Here.
Follow me.
Follow me. Let's mark this guy. Oh wait, what? That's our tank? What are you doing? No one knows where to go? Uh-oh. No, we know where to go, right?
The Shadow Guard is building up its presence near the temple.
Disrupting their efforts would benefit us all. Also, their commander here has a particular item that would...
Wait, is this a new dungeon?
Just give the word, heroes, and we can begin the assault.
This is a new dungeon. Give the word. Okay, fuck.
What news?
We are ready.
Gaze.
What is going on in this group? I can't be the one the most on the ball.
Figure out their motives and put a stop to their efforts.
fools. We shall push you back. Our mission will not be jeopardized.
I don't know what that does. But it looks like people died.
We will not be pushed out. Bring in more forces from the void to deal with these intruders.
This. Need something here.
I don't have a tower.
We are being overrun. Get in there and deal with this incursion.
A void tear. Is this a rare spawn? Something right here.
I need to get closer.
Something, we're missing something. Aren't we? What's this? Void tear. I think we need to kill that.
I'm out of breath. I need to target something.
I'm gonna kill it. Do we have to do this? I think we have to get this. There.
It requires a more personal touch. I shall handle you myself.
There. Have to kill them all.
It's too far away.
I think we still missed something. I think we missed another back here. How do you ping?
My pets hunger. Did not foresee this.
Thank you for removing the obstacles between me and this staff, heroes. Yes, this will do nicely. You'll find their viceroy near the entrance to the temple, feebly trying to break in. Eliminating him will give us an opportunity to get in ourselves.
There we go.
I shall bring you to your twilight.
I'm out of
Where am I missing that he can't be kicked? I'm not seeing... Or did I miss my kick or something?
Stop it.
I sense great despair emanating from within. Laura.
Yes, the Nari. We must get inside. Valyria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
Understood. Champions, once the door is open, clear the way to...
I'm kind of not really being a dungeon grinder. I'm kind of just doing... I mean, it's what Remix is.
The way is open.
So I'm trying to just get, like,
Heroes.
as strong as I can. Get all the infinite power. This game mode is crazy. I don't know if you know anything about it. But basically I'm trying to get as powerful as I possibly can to make it just super easy to farm the
Such anguish.
what's it called? The
Never sensed anything like it before.
currency. It's the bronze. Like literally everything in this game mode just gives you bronze.
Avoid this way.
It's not the artifact weapon juice. The artifact weapon I don't care about. And it's actually not, so it's both. You still have the artifact weapon juice, but there's just like a thing called infinite power. It just scales you fucking ridiculously.
Die.
And like there's people can just like solo world bosses like complete super easily. People are like one-shotting, like literally one-shotting raid bosses.
It's too far away. Take her shadow for your...
What am I doing?
Valyria. Do as I train.
What am I doing?
Incoming!
And so basically all of that currency it's bronze. Just to get all the armor sets, all the weapon transmogs, all the mounts. That's what I'm trying to do first on this character because he's already the strongest. I can just keep grinding his power level to astronomical proportions. And then obviously the higher level you are, the higher, harder content you're getting, the more of the like currency you're earning. And when you earn the infinite power, you're also earning like warband or account-wide infinite power and experience boost. So this shit transfers. Where's the right buff? But whatever, all this stuff transfers to all your characters. So when you make an alt, they're just like OP from the start. And so after I've grinded, gotten all the rewards that I want, then I'll start grinding some alts. And I'm just gonna grind some alts because one, the leveling was already fucking insane. Like, it's probably as fast as going 70 to 80 just to go 10 to 80. And that was before I had any of the boosts to experience and all that stuff. And then I'm just gonna play through a bunch of the classes that I haven't played in a long time to try to help me decide what I actually want to play, what's actually fun. And because doing anything else feels a little bit like a waste of time because it's like right in between before the expansion comes, a bunch of class changes are happening. So I just want to get an idea of a few classes that I'm considering playing, and by leveling them like hyper mode through the remix. And then once I've done that, you basically just transfer them out of remix into retail or whatever, and then I can PvP. So
Seems my training.
I kind of want to do that. That's my plan. It's
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
the war within. You should do what I'm doing.
Of this newfound power. Come.
I don't know. There's a catch-up thing too. I've been tempted to try the catch-up thing on one character just to see how fast that is. But the reason I want to do the remix one is because it's like a sped up 1 to max, right? So I do, instead of jumping right into a level 70 or 80 character that I haven't played ever before or not touched in a few years, I'm getting a little bit more of a lead up, like getting abilities a couple at a time, but at a much accelerated rate to like figure out keybinds and figure out rotations and all that stuff. That's why I feel like I kind of like the idea. So I could just do the catch-up thing. The catch-up thing might also just be a good way for like you to go if that's what you're trying to do. Just level a couple things here for sure you want to play. But if you do play, we should play together. I could hard carry you through some crazy shit in a Legion Remix character or Legion Remix mode right now. My dude is getting pretty strong. PvE, new TFT set. Oh, sick. New TFT set sounds fun. Okay, let's leave. So basically, yeah, right now I'm just doing the, like, I figured out how this mode works. And really, you're just trying to fucking power grind. You're just infinitely power grinding. Part of that is you get this infinite power shit from the actual world achievements. The bronze, the infinite power, so it's kind of like accelerated completion mode, and then you can just, it pretty much is. That's exactly what it is. It's like Diablo. I've said that a couple times since I've been playing it. It feels like Diablo now. At least this mode especially. It's basically like WoW but Diablo, which I kind of fucking love. It's fun. You just get in, it's insane. It's just like insanely accelerated. Everything, you're feeling like you're just like a monster mode, even the way the class plays and feels. And there's this cool mechanic where you toggle between normal and heroic world mode. So especially while you're leveling, it's more relevant. Once you're capped, like once you've reached heroic mode, you're in heroic mode and beyond. But while you're leveling, this thing happens. You get gear based on like completionist tasks that you finish, right? Quests, mostly quest dungeons, whatever. So you're getting gear from those tasks, and the world is scaling. I chose a weird way to explain this, but basically, so in normal mode, you start just crushing normal mode like nothing, and it's kind of, I mean, it's fun, it's Diablo-esque, but like it feels unchallenging. You one-shot literally everything. So you turn it up to heroic world mode, and then it gets harder, and because it's slowing you down progression-wise, you'll slowly get less gear, and it'll kind of like, you'll have to, eventually as you level up and the enemies around you are leveling up more quickly, your power kind of dips, and you ultimately eventually often need to switch back to normal world mode and grind back to a power level where you can do heroic world mode again, if that makes sense. So it's kind of this cool, somebody said, I think it was Zaryu, was like, scaling the world to the player level is the worst idea in an RPG or MMORPG, because one of the best feelings of MMORPGs is like that whole thing like that you get in Classic a lot, where you go to this zone, you get your ass kicked because you're too weak, you go do other shit, you get strong enough to come back, and you just slam everybody, right? But that's removed from the game when they have just chosen to like make the whole world scale with your level. And I agree with that for the most part, that is a hugely compelling like loop of any RPG and stuff like that, and that it took something away when they made the world just scale to your level. But it's interesting, this type of a mechanic gives you that in a sense. You're constantly kind of chasing like, okay, I'm strong enough, let's go back to heroic mode. It's a challenge. It becomes increasingly challenging until you can't do it anymore. You have to swap back to normal mode again and like gain power, gear, resources, whatever, until you can do heroic mode again. It's interesting. It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah. So it is similar to like what you've been typing while I was explaining all that stuff. And then yeah, once you hit max, then it's like, okay, a whole new level of that, because what do you mean a class you want to play in Legion? Because I'm 99% sure the classes are just what they are in retail. Like your talents and abilities and all that stuff, like these are the level 70 to 80 talents, my understanding. Like this is basically, I'm playing a level 80 paladin, but I'm playing it in Legion. So it's just like what the class would look like on live. So it is Legion Remix. Yeah, it's Legion. You're playing through Legion content, which also I have loved. I didn't know most of these things until I was just like, you know what, I'm going for it. And the only reason I was going for it is because I was like, I want to play retail because I want to PvP and do battlegrounds and arena and all that stuff. And so I was like, all right, I have to level a character. So when you create a new character, it's like, do you want to create a normal character or do you want to play a remix character? Because remix is pretty much just hyper excelled leveling. It kind of nudges you towards picking the remix character. And I was like, okay. And then what I learned is it's essentially like an alt catch-up mechanic where you're simultaneously getting all these, like you get access to every Legion mount, every dungeon, every Legion raid set, dungeon set, crafted set, like every gear set you could possibly want, Legion battle pets and other little toys and all that shit, and then all the Legion mounts. And you just can passively earn all of that stuff, passively, semi-actively, whatever, earn all that stuff while you're going through a hyper-accelerated alt farm catch-up mechanic and playing through the Legion story content, which a lot of it is either really fucking cool to me. I like a lot of it. It's centered around Malfurion and Illidan and like the Titans and the fucking war with the demons against Argus coming to the world and all this bullshit. What was I gonna say? I missed a lot of that. Like, so it's cool that I'm actually getting to experience it, like, because I never did the raids, but now in like a week, I was strong enough to go do all the raids and see all the raid content and like see all the story shit that I missed and everything. So, see, I didn't do that. I leveled like 1. And then I never got high enough, and I never do PV. So I never got to raids and do all those things. So it's like actually turned out to be way cooler than I thought. And now I don't want to play anything in the normal expansion. I'm just kind of planning on playing remix stuff until the new thing comes out. I might do the catch-up questing thing like once on one character just to see, because I also don't know any of the story of what's happened between basically Dragonflight and this. So I'm kind of curious about that, and I'll probably try to see that. But for the majority part of it, I'm like, this is cool, and it's been really fun. And that's what I mean. That's why I was thinking of playing the characters through this, because I'm getting to learn like what they're like on live right now. I'm playing like a live level 80 paladin. I'm just doing it in the Legion remix crazy Diablo. Yeah. Thing. So it's cool. I like the artifact weapon, and so yeah, you get the access to all the artifact weapons, and once you unlock the artifact, so you unlock your artifact weapon, you go through the whole like class hall order campaign thing, but they literally have a little time skipping NPC who anytime one of the quests that's like the maxing out your order hall or doing the follower campaign bullshit, they pop in and they're like, let's just skip ahead of this. It's perfect. I hated all that bullshit. It's perfect. So it just jumps you past all of that stuff. Anytime there's a quest that involves any of that, it just like jumps you right to the complete quest and accept the next thing after it. And so once you've completed that little, like, the class focused order hall campaign stuff, the main class campaign, you unlock every available artifact appearance for every class. You just do it one time and you get all of it. And you get the class mount for your class. It's nuts. So I think you get the class mount for your class by hitting level 80, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, it's insane. It's so cool.
Have fun with my pet, outsider. I will enjoy watching him break you.
Yeah, the class stories were so cool, and I love like the little bits of stories that you get around Malfurion and Illidan.
What has she done?
Yeah. And it's like large scale demon war titan shit. Like the thing that happened, I don't know if you've seen the cinematic for, there's a new cinematic that dropped for whatever the new expansion is called, Midnight. And it's Thrall finding Anduin and talking to him. If not, you should just open retail to watch it, because it's cool. And they reference the like gigantic titan sword that's like stabbed in the earth that I can't remember when that happened, and I didn't remember when that happened, but that happens here, and I watched it. And I was like, oh shit, it all is coming together. Like through the Paladin campaign and through the raids, I saw enough that it finally pieced together, and I did the raid that you see that like ending cinematic happen and all that stuff. It's nuts. It's so cool. I haven't seen any of that shit before, so I was like, it's cool. It's lining me back up with like, okay, I kind of remember what's going on, and yeah, it's been sick. Okay. Yeah, it's nuts. What am I doing? Agreed. It's like actually more intelligent overall approach and design than I have in the past attributed to Blizzard. I think they have tried really hard to learn from all the sod, all the classic, all the letting go of the oh, you don't want that type of mentality that they've had, except for when they are still saying that shit about like Burning Crusade hardcore. Saw that little interview thing where they basically, somebody edited it together with that original like Q&A thing where they were telling players that they didn't want WoW Classic before WoW Classic happened. They were telling someone the same thing about they don't want like Burning Crusade hardcore. But I do kind of see their point. But it's gonna happen as a community event anyway, and then I guess we'll see if like it's gonna get big enough to actually be made into something by Blizzard too. Dragonflight was a filler arc. It was like TBC. I watched a video. I watched Zaryu watching a video where, yeah, it was like a good filler arc. It was very cool and full of a bunch of dragons and a bunch of cool stuff that happened. Like, it was a good filler arc. But filler arc. I would say, alternatively, whatever, the, what was the one that nobody liked? Oh, Shadowlands. I feel like Shadowlands was like a bad filler arc. I did not enjoy Shadowlands. I don't know. I just wanted to PvP again. So I, like, fucking white-knuckled through all that bullshit. That was a miserable expansion. Truly. From the beginning to the fucking end. That was not a good one. But yeah, I think Dragonflight started to take it in a better direction. It sounds like War Within, they've taken it even in an even further better direction. And I don't know, I like a lot of the stuff that they're talking about, the direction of Midnight so far. I've been really like enjoying and kind of seeing like the pieces click, like how Legion Remix fits into or leads into that. It's been like, oh, this is a good experience, like a nice lead in. It's not taking itself too seriously. It's like letting me be a complete fucking powerhouse and just hyper accelerate this process that finally we can admit, like, it's not the funnest thing to just keep repeating over and over again, like leveling if you want to play alts, or like getting ready for the next expansion, like the dead zone between expansions too, like this little dead zone where I want to play, but like what do I do in this awkward moment right before, you know, right at the end of this expansion before the new one's coming in, like filling a cool gap, like yeah, like they decided to actually make shit feel meaningful again. The little cinematic is really cool. It's like, okay, they're even bringing in like, okay, well, here's what you had to kind of like slog through the boringness of happening, some of the events that happened in Shadowlands, but like they're bringing Anduin back around and like stuff like that. So yeah, it's cool. It looks very cool. You guys coming? Okay. I can't fly in here. Is that right? Yeah, that's fun. I love not being able to fly. And yeah, so the coolest part of all of it is like, okay, once this character is done, or once I'm done playing this character, I just transfer it to live and I have this level 80 character. Pretty much exactly how it is on live. I wonder if they've changed it. I watched a video that might have been a bit older about what happens when you transfer to live, and it resets all the all of your action bars back to 0. I was like, that's the, and everything else seems fine about the process, but that part I was like, what? I'm just gonna have to redo all my action bars when I, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna, I know there's like the couple like WTF files you can just copy in, and besides actually putting all my stuff on the action bars, I think that should be good enough. I don't know, I'm kind of curious. I might just try it on like a character I don't care about, or just YOLO try it on my paladin. It can be easier than that? What do you mean?
You are clever, outsider, but your efforts will only prove futile.
Okay. In after I don't. Oh, that's cool. There's gotta be something like that. I'm sure. I kind of didn't really think about that, but maybe it would be worth finding something. Gotta be something like that that's just like really easy for alts, like if it's the same character, or you just like save profiles or something like that. Should look into that, because I do like that. I've been trying to keep like stick to a default keybind layout for every character, if that makes sense, like, and then plug things in where they make sense for that class, because I used to just have a mess of randomness essentially from one character to the next. Keybinds were all over the place visually and whatever, functionally, I guess. Yeah, I should look into that. Am I spacing out? basically, right now, you do these, they're like dailies, but you get a lot more of them than daily. That also, you just pick it up from the main. They did like a time, like the time dragons are here to fill in the narrative gaps of how this is a hyper accelerated, like different timeline version of the game. So there's like a hub, and the hub is a little floating thing next to floating Dalaran, where all these dragons are on it, and Eternus is there, and all the different little dragons are the ones who you buy all the cosmetic gear and shit and mounts and everything from with your bronze. And then Eternus is like your daily hub, but they're like, you can do like a shit ton of dailies. I think I have not still been able to catch up because I just have so many in reserve. You can do like 10 a day or something like that, and they give you all the infinite power and better gear and extra bronze and all that stuff too. So pretty much you're always like, and they give you like crazy short hearth and these little teleporting vouchers where you hearth and then you get a little button to teleport back to where you were before you used it. So you can literally just like keep going back and forth between the hub so that you can pick up these new like bonus quest daily style type of things that they're infinite research assignments, I guess is what they're called. So yeah, it does feel very much like Diablo game design style, where you're just popping back and forth between the hub, getting fucking powerhouse super juiced, and like, yeah. Pretty cool, actually. I need to read what this fucking thing does. I have no idea. I just press the buttons and I'm teleporting around everywhere. I just learned that it has more than one button press associated to it. Okay, let's read. Become Lightforged and call down a beam of heavenly light that follows targets, dealing blah 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 blah. It doesn't say anything about firing it again. Huh? What? Hold on. What are the additional fires on it? What's happening? Okay. Oh, here, is it this? Oh, that's why it's new. Okay, I didn't have it the whole time I was leveling. I was like, did I miss that? After using Vindicator's Judgment, it becomes Enter the Fray. Enter the Fray. Rush forward with zealous might, smiting all enemies in your path. Becomes Lightbound Passage after use. Lightbound Passage. Step into a beam of light that deals up to damn blah blah blah, teleporting you backwards 15 yards or until reaching an obstacle. Also, while Lightforged, you gain Echo of Light. Echo of Light. Holy light emanates off you and coalesces into motes every 3 seconds. Touching the motes deals holy damage to nearby enemies and heals. So it basically just does fucking Omega damage, and that's cool. You just teleport around with it. Nice. Ah, I'm dying. Charge forward. Dash back. Bunch of things everywhere. Cool. I see now. These things do that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing Fragment of Valor. I need to get a couple more of these drowning guys. Doop, doop, doop. Seven, 8. 6. Seven, 8. 7, 8.
I'm out of range.
Another little thing that I didn't know how I felt about it when I first saw it, and now that it's there and I figured out my own use case for it, is the single button assistant. It really helped me, especially when you're getting like 3 new abilities every 20 minutes or something like that. And again, I haven't played a Ret Paladin in quite a long time, so just getting to see its suggestion for your rotation and how things piece together in such an accelerated way. I just put it up here visually. This button isn't even bound to anything, but I would just look at it a lot when I was trying to learn what my rotation should be, and like think for myself versus being like, okay, what's it saying I should do? And then if there's a gap between the two, like think about, okay, what am I not understanding about how the rotation's supposed to work, or that type of thing. So that was really helpful for me also. So it's cool. It's like, sure, yeah, if somebody wants to just like say I wanted to play this game with Oksana, I would give her single button assistant.
I need to get
Probably because she would like a lot of the elements of this game, but there's also a depth to it that's just like a lot. What am I doing? Can I fight this guy? So maybe to start out with, like, that would be the way to go for her. But for me, it's like, okay, I don't really like the idea of just having literally one button and not knowing what my buttons do and etc. I want to understand the class and play the game more how I'm used to. But I still had a way to make a good use out of it I didn't expect to, and that's pretty cool actually. I was able to like use it as a learning tool essentially. It's like a helpful learning catch-up thing. So it's like, okay, all this stuff that I wouldn't it's basically like free information, whatever, about how your class plays, and you can use it to help you understand instead of just following it brainlessly, spamming it. Oh, defeat the guy I just killed. No, I should have waited. I should have known. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known. There he is. There's my guy. Gear. Alright, let's do it again, buddy. Let's go.
You will pay for this!
Confront Helya and leave Helheim, finally. Go. Not that it's not a nice place. No. I fly. Seriously, my ability. I perform. I do not belong. Yeah.
It is done, Helya. We have fulfilled your bargain, and we will collect our payment.
Yeah.
Such insolence! None will leave Helheim while I rule!
Well, then let's kill her.
What? This cannot be!
Her hold is weakening. She cannot keep us here.
No one leaves Helheim! No one!
I do.
Your terms were met, Helya. It seems even you must honor your word.
Yeah. Says Viking Jesus. Apparently. Is that who helped? I think so. I'm no lore expert, but I'm pretty sure that was Viking Jesus. I'm pretty sure. Okay, complete quest. Take the fish from Javi's fish barrel and skewer it on the spear above the fire. Well, this is a change of pace.
The trials are won.
Let's have a fish with Javi.
Remains.
That's a big fish. Big fish. Catch. Carry Javi's fish to the fire. Here you go, buddy. Eat up. This. Why are creature health bars going? Where might this be? Cast, no. Ghost auras? I don't know what that is exactly. No. Enemy NPC. Says not enabled. Auto. Okay. Enemy nameplates. Not under enemy NPC? What are they, and how do I not show their nameplates? No. There, because I want the add-on settings I have to take over. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, there we go. Because I like having the open world be like not UI nightmare, and then when I go into PvP, it should turn on nameplates, basically, any PvP mode. And I don't like it in raids either. It's just a fucking mess of fucking nameplates on your screen. That's not what I want. I think I figured that out. Going to the gym in like an hour and a half. So, what do we have here? Just a fly? Wait, what's happening? Hello? Let's complete this quest first. Hobby. Okay, and then going somewhere else. So let's do this. Maybe? Welcome everybody in the TikTok chat. Nope. Don't say that. I stopped myself before saying welcome. Everyone's proud.
Make it quick.
Fire 4. That's a tongue twister right there. Fire 4 Forsaken Catapults in Greymane's offensive. Oh, and Dreadwake's Dilemma. Built 10 Greywash Saboteurs. Saboteur. This is retail. This is Legion Remix. This is Diablo meets World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. Legion Remix is essentially Diablo meets World of Warcraft. Yeah, Diablo meets retail meets Legion. Yeah, because it is still Legion specific. But your character is retail. Yeah, true. That's true, that's true. Yeah, that's actually, I mean, that's important to me too. I wasn't gonna play it until, yeah, I wasn't gonna do Legion at all until I realized, like, yeah, if you go into retail and make a character, it's like, wanna just make it a time runner? Wanna just be a time runner and play Diablo and farm free artifact shit and cool mounts and raid sets and are you sure? And be hyper accelerated god mode? Are you sure? Come on. It's fun. And it is fun. They were right.
I need to target something first.
I completely missed what I was doing with these. Or Gilneas. Do that. Just kidding. Wait, Gilneas is actually a guy, isn't it? I know Gilneas is a place. Isn't it named after a guy? I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Greymane. Hold on. I don't know. Who knows? It's probably named after a guy. If it's not, it is now in my headcanon. Gilnads Gilneas. That's his name. Do I have? I'm missing one right here. Very watch. Saboteur. Saboteur. Is there a guy? Is his name Gilnads?
Will not escape.
You can tell me. I don't know what I'm saying. Gilnean heavy explosives onto the hull of the... Okay. Detonate them at a safe distance. Who's yelling? Get down in there, sir. I'm trying to explode your ship. Bow. Okay, where is more? Are they up on it?
Reduce this camp to rubble if I have to.
Who are you yelling at, sir? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Found him. Are these piranhas working for Gilnad or what? Can you leave me alone? Okay, well, I'm in a really bad spot for you to tell me that right now. Oh, I get to detonate it when I want. Let me get away. Fine. Okay, let's summon a demon. Boom. Oh. Do anything. Detonating. You, sir. Oh, wait, what? That's Greymane. That's Gilnad. He just jumped in the water. Okay. I have something way over there that I need to do. What? Where did my bronze go? Eat. Okay. A gift for Greymane. Up here? No, down. Right here. Hello, sir. Quest. 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 Accept. Oh, I just remembered I need to check some. My overlay might be. Where is that? Vertical self-target. Where's this? Oops. Not work. Busted anyway. How did that happen? Guess I don't need it because I moved my frame into frame in the actual UI. Good. It's good. Do I have clay on my shirt? I don't think so. Me and Oksana went to one of, it's basically the Garrity's family's friend, but I think she knows Oksana too. I think Oksana might have babysat for their kids before or something like that, but she runs a clay studio out of their garage, and she gives like lessons, like pottery, like, and she sells pottery, like that's her full-time business that she does. And she offered, with everything going on, us to come by and do pottery, do a little pottery like lesson thing with her basically, and we went and did that this morning. It was really fun. She made like two bowls. I made a mug and a little like vase type thing for propagating plants. So yeah, because we have 70 plants in our 1-bedroom apartment, so we need more. Propagate more. That's how you get more. So I actually love it. Saying that as if it sounds like I'm like exhausted with it, but I'm not at all. She does pretty much everything for them. I help a little bit every now and then, but she mostly does everything to take care of all of them. It's her hobby more than mine. I brought over I have like one big tree. I have a tree. It's like a corn plant type of tree, but it was really big and pretty. And when I moved it, I didn't secure it properly, so it got fucking wind whipped and destroyed. And I thought it was gonna die, but we kept it in its pot, and we just trimmed off all the dead leaves and down to the stalks and waited and watered it and put it outside this summer on the balcony, and it regrew and it's starting to get full again. And I mean, it's not nearly where it was at before, but every little tree stalk is regrowing and happy.
We are the Forsaken.
Am I lagging? No.
Slaughter
Okay.
anyone who stands in our way.
Why am I stealthed? Oh, is it from clicking that little demon crystal thing over there? Okay. What am I doing? What am I sneaking? Examine. So am I supposed to be... Hello? Am I supposed to be in stealth? Where's this quest? See a quest. Right here. Okay. Boom, boom. Wait, maybe I didn't need to do this either. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was supposed to pacifist run.
Target something first.
Was I? Or was I just invisible from some random thing? I think I was just invisible from some random thing. I think it's what that little gem that I clicked did. I didn't realize. Like a bit ago. What am I collecting? Heads. Go heal. It's a lot of hard work I did to kill your friends. Here is a shield. Why are they taking 2 clicks? Okay. Did I read it? Reading is what you do to a shield, right?
Break upon my shield!
I need to get closer.
Beep. Be-doop. Beep. Be-doop. I should probably, I do need to go back and check on my, so a couple things. I guess I need to start doing this now because I'm just trying to get some of the quest zone completion shit done too. Trying to do that, but really progression wise or power scaling wise, my progression is twofold. My progression is one, just me getting the raid gear and mounts that I have left to get that I have not gotten yet, and then secondly, continuing to get the like account wide power bonus shit for my alt. So I'm not. This is doing the world stuff is getting me the account wide power bonus, but I have
To target something first.
3 raids I need to do to get a couple of the cosmetics that I don't have yet that I want to get. Happening. Disable. Disable. I'm glad I just know how to disable that. That's cool. It's cool of me. Shake the Heavens is such a cool.
The battle is upon us, sisters!
Giselle the Hammer. That's a cool name. Okay. More shields. So yeah, I think I need to finish this up and then go check on that. To check on my time. What are they called? Infinite research. Yeah, infinite research assignments. What's here that I'm missing? The shield. Read the shield. Oh wait, this one actually... Huh? That's the first one that popped up like that. I think it's been a little glitchy. What's down here? Who's down here? You. Oh no, it's a shield. But also you. You matter as well, this Viking lady. Don't let anyone tell you you don't. Okay, there we go. I'm supposed to be left clicking shields apparently.
Protect the temple!
Protect your Angus. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't say that. But it's too late. It's far too late for that. Boom. Those weapons are destroyed in a single blow. Unplayable. Alright. Let's fly in here. You whoop. Greetings. Stop healing your friends.
I need to target something first.
Click. Click. Yeah. Bonus objective almost done, and I need... Is that it? Bonus objective left? Where's the most Vikings I can pull in one pull?
The battle is upon us, sisters! Protect the temple!
There we go. Need one more. Disappointment. Disappointment. Oh. Yeah. Boom. A Scyther. I'll catch up Scyther. Hopefully.
I need to target something.
Oh, I still need one more of those. The verses of what blah blah.
I need a target.
Don't. Oops.
The temple must not fall!
There we go. I disagree. I, for one, think the temple should fall.
I have no time for games.
Blessings of the four shrines in the temple. Okay. Should I do that now? Okay, catch. That looks like an Ash Ketchum wink that you did there. Oh. Easy for us. Wow. Shit. So, I think all of this is just going to be scrap. And this, which makes me actual good armor. Yeah, all of these are just going to be scrap because I'm beyond the boundaries of your basic quest loot now. So it just turns into these, which I can make actual good armor that scales with my item level instead of just scaling with level. All of this is just gear that scales with level. So now it's far below me. So you just open your little time portal, click on it. Once the flood of fucking tooltips is gone, wrap everything into... I do, like, it's a very minor complaint, but I do wish there was, like, I don't know, I could just, like, right-click on shit to scrap it, or just press it from the inventory or something instead of opening this little time portal, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. If there was an actual complaint, I would just wish it was bigger than 9. Now, I basically got 4 new pieces of actual good gear. And that's more just because of level cap. Otherwise, all of those would be upgrades pretty much while you're leveling. There we go. Good gear. Artifact kit. Good gear. Go around. Sort. Click this time. Put this stuff. Okay, so what I need to do before I get too far away from it is Hearth. Oh my god. Talk to this here feller and turn in my things. Okay. Probably should have just waited and done all this housekeeping at once. And then let's see. Don't want to do that. This is Blackrock Hold. Blackrock Hold is a dungeon. World campaigns. Complete any campaign zone chapter. I'm close to that in the Helheim place. Let's choose that one. And I should get one more. I'll catch these. It's not too bad. I don't think I want to do a dungeon. But this is a pain in the ass I have to go out of my way to do, but so is this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so now I need to do how much bronze do I have? So I'm not getting nearly as much bronze because I'm doing the questing versus doing raids or whatever. Let's check the boxes. Lesser bronze. Cash. This thing. So here's the things. These slowly build up your... That's what I was talking about. Where's it at? Infinite power. So 71%. This is like cross all characters. You get all of these bonuses. Here. I think it's just account. I don't even think it's warband. Yeah. Rep. And each of these little items like adds to it. So there, 72. And there's some that are 10%, like that you get at bigger breakpoints. Yeah. Okay. That. And now another one. go ahead and use it. My item level now. Actually, so it's avoidance instead of leech. I think I'll keep the leech. I'm not sure. I don't fucking know what's better. So am I actually running into a
Too far away.
gear cap from the thread too, or I'm not sure how that works. I thought it scales like off your item level, it's just gonna keep scaling up. Maybe it only reaches a certain point. I'm 640. I don't have full 640 gear. This I just got from one of those things, I know that. So I can go higher than this from those boxes. Or the thread is what I mean. How about this? Have I kept up on this? Yes. I have. Cost 50. Missing anything? Yeah, okay, so I need to do these 3 dungeons, or raids on Mythic 1 more time each. You get D.
You seek answers?
These. This. I've kind of skipped this one. Maybe I'll get it. This. And this. So. We need those.
Protect the truth.
Oh. Do I already have this set that I'm wearing? Like, what item is this? Crown of the Steely Brambles. Crown of the Steely Brambles. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, have I looked at this stuff? What is this stuff? Is this like starter gear? Well, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've looked at this. Oh, I had this gear set. Yeah, it contains 3 uncollected appearances. Whoa, this one's actually cool. I missed this vendor. This is cheaper stuff. This is like... This was like starter armor, or not quite starter armor. Was it like the first tier, like blue items for that expansion? Most are pretty meh. But I remember that shit too. I remember having that on a warrior. Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible. Kinda cool. That again? Oh, this is where I got this one from. Okay, I have looked in here. I just kind of forgot. Did I get this one? I think I should get this one. This one's sick. Get this one. I'll be able to afford a bunch more. Kind of want this recolor too. You know what? Fuck it. Oh wait, and that. Oh shit, I want a bunch of things still. Okay, so the mythic raids, you get like 60,000 bronze for 1 run. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. I still have some time. I'm about an hour right now before I want to go to the gym. So it is raids, find a group. We need to do which one? Emerald Nightmare. Emerald Nightmare Mythic. Let's find one with some tanks in it. Fast. Sign up. That's what you want. Fast. Okay. Use these. Already known. Oh. Already know something glitched or something. What just happened? They weren't already known, right? So
Greetings.
Can I sell it back now then, since they're already known? Wait, were those both already known? I'm confused. Am I trolling? Do I have both of those appearances?
Traveler.
That's... I have that. Don't have the other one. Did I buy a wrong one? I'm confused. Didn't I just buy... Oh, wait, it was leather, so... Did I just cheat the game? Hello, did anyone else see that? I swear I didn't have those. Unless I did. I didn't think I did. Wait, is this the same vendor? Am I looking at the same vendor? Yes, right? There's that. There's that. Wait, there's different stuff. That was this vendor. I'm confused. Is it the exact same shit? Seems like not the exact same shit. I have that. Already known. That's cool. I don't remember all of this being that other one. Should I get the recolors? Also, did I get more bronze than I had to begin with? I'm confused. Maybe that's just from turning in my time thingies. Usually, if I'm not... Yeah. Wait, pending. Is it taking so... let's refresh. All welcome. Very yummy, Marta. Have the rest of that one if you're a little hungry. No. Let's see. Not a lot of people on right now or something? These were super easy to find, like, one after another last night. Maybe it's a little early, but no, it's like 7 for people on the East Coast. I try another one. What's the other ones? Friday? Burning, Throne, Mythic. They've already killed a bunch of bosses. Oh, let's get in this one. Let's go. There we go. What's this? Oh. I mean, in this mode, it took like 15 minutes or something. I did it twice yesterday. Because I did it once not on Mythic, because I didn't realize I needed to do it. Actually, I might have done it 3 times, because I think... I think I tried normal, and then heroic, and then mythic to see how many of these you get per one. And you have to do... Oh no, I must have just done it 2. I think I did it on heroic and then mythic. No, but people, I learned you just like jump off the map at certain points and then it respawns you back in an area where it's easier to run like quickly. Yeah, I don't know. People have it down to a strat now. So I was just following other people in the raid and you just like jump off. Like you just die and then go like it kind of spawns you back to that little hub point in the middle if you're remembering that. But I could see how before that tech was maybe introduced, it could seem long, but... Am I getting a summon? They asked if we want summons. Typed the 1. What? That's weird. That is pretty cool. We have summons happening? What's happening? Waiting on summons. Don't worry. Where should I be right now? We came here to summon you. Okay. There we go. Thank you. This one felt longer to me, actually. I did it once yesterday. This one felt long. A lot of running. Go watch. It's insane. You just one-shot bosses. It takes half a second to kill every boss. Actually, this one I did die on, but I stood in stuff. It was my first time ever doing this boss, so... You know what? Could not have been helped. And some lasers. Some shit. Oot sauce? Oot sauce? That's supposed to be something? Oot sauce. Not sauce, but an owl, but you're a guy? Yes. What does a name matter anyway? Patburg. Patburgers. Iron Henry. Midnight Cow. Okay, this guy's getting ready for midnight. Ready? He's locked in. Gaz Dondor? Wow. Stop listening, Alexa. Gaz Dondor. She doesn't know how to help me with Gaz Dondor. That's understandable. Aaron. Eloquence. Okay, I need to watch out for the thing on the ground and not die. Where is it? Is it now? Oh, is it now? I'm scared. No, no, no. What is it? I'm bubbling. I'm too scared. Run away. Run away. Okay. Did it.
stallion.
This guy just doing a casual 7.86 billion DPS.
Priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Lilia.
So far, we're off to a better start. The one time I did this yesterday, I died on that guy. I was already running back to try to catch up with everybody. Oh.
Sargeras has left us a few of his favorite pets.
Yeah, this is the one where I watched the cinematic for the thing that I was just talking about, the Titan that stabs the world. Roth.
They gave everything for this war.
You end up watching the cinematic, Noah? No? We're not quite crazy one-shotting thing. Yesterday, I was in at least one or two of my groups. We would run up to the boss, and within like getting in melee range of it, it was dead. It's crazy. Club Fist Beast.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our
Is this our tank?
armies and
Yes.
brought peace to Argus.
Good stuff.
They betrayed everything we stood for when they accepted his bargain. Again,
Running through raids as if it's a fucking normal dungeon.
retribution.
No big deal.
I need a target.
Get on the elevator. No one die. Oh, why did I die? What the fuck? What? Oh no. Oh. Damn it, I have to res and run. Fuck, what happened?
Watch your step.
Summons before pulling.
Demons!
Please.
Charge!
Would be nice. To run our asses off. What happened there? God damn it.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Yes.
The War Council has finally
What's
paid
that?
for their treachery. Without their leadership, the Legion will
Damn
fall
it.
into chaos.
I was so proud I hadn't. Oh, wait, the tank died. Uh-oh. Everyone's dying. Uh-oh.
There's a disturbance.
Why didn't they... Huh? Oh, he's rezzed.
I haven't felt since the opening of the
Thank God for combat reses. I don't know if I'm even going the right way now.
to gather
Oh,
reinforcements.
I am?
And it must be destroyed before we are over.
Please do not pull wait for summons. Thank you. Yeah. Please. Oh, we're going back. We're going back. I need to loot this boss. Oh. Yes. can't mount it here. Correct. Okay.
Every world in our path.
They pulled again.
Yours is next.
This is... Okay. Can we jump down? They confidently jumped down, so I will too. Okay. I think that might be a time walking thing also. Whatever Legion remix thing. Also. Yeah, I think they're just pulling. Cool. This raid has become a running simulator for me again. Portal. And another one's dead. Okay. And Tauren High Council. Yeah.